What up, nerds? My name is Leslie Smith. Welcome to The Nerdy Narrative, a channel where I talk about all of my adventures in reading, but I also make some videos here and there talking about planning, journaling, fun stationery things such as fountain pens, stickers that I use in my Hobonichi Cousin, which is my journal planner. And I thought today I would do a chatty October get ready with me. I'm gonna finish decorating my October monthly spread. I'm gonna do my first week of October spread, and I thought we could just chat about it, show you how I lay it out to see if I do something in a certain way that you might be able to incorporate in your planner or journal. So come on, I'm gonna bring you guys in and we're just gonna do that and talk today. All right, so let's say goodbye to September, flip over here to October. I did go ahead and lay some of my stickers down. I think these little babies came from an older kit, and I just went through one day and decided I wanted to have fun putting down my monthly stickers, so I got started. So I'm just going to fill in my little runs. So let's get my little stamp. I guess I can bring y'all in a little closer. So my little stamps, I like to use the little teardrop, but my bigger stamps don't seem to like this little shape much, so I have to use my bigger stamp pad. Let's just jazz that up a little bit. What I will say is this one, the Versa Magic, is a little bit of a lighter stamp so it doesn't bleed through. My other stamp pad is one that bleeds through, but it stamps so dark, and it's one of those that it's permanent, so if I want to paint over it with watercolor or ink, it doesn't bleed into the ink or markers or anything like that. So that's why I like to have this one on hand, and I forget what it's called, but I get it from Jet Pens, and I'll link it in the description below. Zoom back out a little bit. I'm going to put down my washi tape, and then I'll start putting in appointments and all that kind of fun stuff. So this comes in a kit from the Coffee Monsters Co., and it's part of the monthly kit that I've already started laying down. So it's a little bit longer than what I need, so I just kind of eyeball it and see where I want to cut it in a good place. I don't want to like mess up the pattern, so I think I'm going to cut right here. And I have this little pencil looking blade, which I don't know, hopefully the camera will pick that up. And so I just kind of mark where I want it. I grab my little 6-inch ruler, and I'm gonna put it on my desk here. And I'm just going to, oh, that did not work well. I tried to make my pen stay alongside the ruler, and of course you saw where that failed. Oh, and I need to go ahead and pick which one of the little ones I want to put with it. I think I want to do the blue, so we'll cut those the same. Hopefully it's the same. I usually remember to do that before I move my ruler. Dang it, I am failing at this today. There we go. All right. Oh, it did not work well. All right, there we go. All else fails, use brute strength. And we are just going to try and lay this down the best that we can. There we go. And which one of these? I think it was this one I cut. Let's hope I did a better job. Yes, I did. How about that? Look how cute. I'm not one for change, and I don't like how fast time goes by, but man, do I love decorating my new monthly pages for my journal here. Okay, do I want to look like it connect, or do I want to bring it over here? I think I do want to kind of make it look like it connects. A little continuity there. And come on. Come on off of there. Oh wow, I just cut right on through that one. There we go. That's super cute. And sometimes what I'll do up here is put another one. I did that last month, and I feel like that's too much. I sort of like a more simpler monthly spread, like this one. This is more along the lines of what my stuff looks like, and I like this. I also use these cute little labels to do my videos in August. I think I'm gonna go back to that because I just think it looks more visually appealing. So I think we'll do that for October. I don't know right now, because this is still the tail end of September. I don't know all of the videos that I'm going to put up on the channel in October yet, but I do know that there are definitely videos going up on these days, as long as everything goes according to plan. Life has been throwing some fun curveballs my way this year, so we'll see how this goes, but I am planning to have videos on these days. Let's go ahead and put that stamp down so I don't forget. I'm gonna use my permanent one. This one bleeds through, it shows through, but since I'm putting it on these little stickers, it shouldn't. So let's start with, oh gosh, my eyes. Meow. 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 Okay, got that down. All right, so now I want to finish marking in plans and appointments and stuff. Already got my hair appointment on here. Got my Behind the Scream. This is a tour at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando. We're going to be touring 6 houses. It's called Unmasking the Horror Tour, where they take you through the houses and just let you see everything with the lights on, so to speak. A lot of people will do this tour before they attend Horror Nights if they feel they're just going to be too frightened to make it through the houses without having a heads up of what's going to be where. I like to do it afterward because they show you secret things. Like there's this theme that there's something hidden in each of the houses that matches. Like last year it was like this particular big spider. So I'm looking forward to that. But one thing I do need to add is on the 7th, we are going to do the Sir Henry's Haunted Trail event. So let's mark that. This is actually the first year we're doing this particular local haunt. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do it. Let's go over here and we're gonna do a little of that, make it exciting, a little of that. And this is going to be where I plot my videos and shorts. I don't particularly plan these very far in advance. It's just as the month goes by and I get inspiration from something, I'll come in here and make a note so the next time that I record, I can go look and be like, oh, I wrote this down. I want to do this. Okay, let's go in and mark payday. It's here. Gonna pay. Got a credit card due on that day, and the other one is on this day. So guys, I think that's all I can take care of at this point at time of filming. This is all that I know about that I'm doing in October. I'll fill in videos as I get them edited and scheduled. I don't write them down until I actually schedule them because things can change. I do need to brainstorm some ideas for what I want to film, but let's pop over to the 1st of October, and I'm gonna put down this other cute little washi strip on this page. And how far can I get with it? Looks like this little guy here, so let's cut. Wait, is it before the little ghost or after the little ghost? Let's play it safe and do it before the little ghost. And do I want purple? Yeah, I think I want purple with it. Alright, so we are going to make sure we cut. Oh, dagnabbit. Why is this not wanting to work with me today? It's because I'm filming. When I don't film, I never have this problem, she says, knowing she's lying. Okay. So let's see where we want. Let's put you about right there. Oh no. Oh no. That was bad. Okay, well, we're gonna put you in the corner. Nobody tell Patrick Swayze. And a purple one here. Let's see if I can actually put you down a little better. There we go. There we go. Now, what do I want to do? Let's put this little piece. Do we want to put it here? Yeah, let's put it here. And for those of you who might be new to the channel, this is where I put all of the books that I complete during the month and my star rating. So this is what a completed one of these kind of looks like. So that will take care of all the decorating I'm going to do on this page. Let's pop over and do the first week of October in my weekly spread. Now I need to decide, do I want to use the Sweet Monsters kit? Do I want to finish the Cozy Halloween kit? Oh man, this one has a little reading emoji. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go with this one. Let me zoom y'all in. This is so cute. This sidebar is where I track all of the books and things that I read during the week. So I'm just gonna start off by, nope, let's do a different color. Let's do pink. I'm so glad y'all can't see the mess that I have on my desk right now making this. All right, so we're just gonna put that in there. So this kit has a little sleep tracker that I can put down here. This bottom section here on my weeks, I use to track my sleep. I do my weight, how many steps I took that day, and I use a little emoji to note my mood for the day. And then right above, I track like the TV shows that I'm watching. But my other stamp pad, the one that's lighter, it's much more difficult to get equal placement of the ink around it. I find it doesn't stamp as good as this one. Like that, it's always perfect with this stamp pad. So it's always a difficult decision of which stamp to use, but what I've kind of sort of figured out a happy medium. My bigger stamps, I use this pad. My smaller stamps, I use my little teardrop. All right, so now I'm gonna mark those off. While I have my ruler out, I'm gonna go ahead and mark off my work sections up here. And for whatever crazy reason, I like to put little brackets on mine. Well, I messed that one up. Which washi do I want to use this week? So here are some options. What do I want to use this week? Oh. Let's do this one. Oh, that is just precious. Nope, we need to go a little further over. There. I like that. We'll stop there because we will do the weekend stamp. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is now go in and highlight behind here. Just makes it a little interesting. Actually, let me just turn it this way because I'm left-handed and this makes it easier for me to actually this way. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. But I like doing this because it just gives it a little depth, a little something that makes it visually pleasing. At least it does for me. Now I think down below here I will do pink in one place. And the other, we've got like some orangey stuff in that. So let's see, what do we think about this one? That's very light, but there's a little something there. All right, Loving it. I'm gonna put in my stamps for my tracker. And I have no idea what this stamp actually is supposed to be, but I use it as like, that's my version of a weight scale. It was the closest thing I had in my collection that I could use, so we ran with it. Now, let me get my little shoe for my step counter. Oh, got a little heavy there. Okay, do I like that there? I'll write my to-do list sideways because I just don't like the way it looks, and it takes up more lines if I write it or I stack it. So I do my to-do list horizontally. I kind of like this. Let's just go with it. Why not? I like it. Lately, I have been obsessed with this fountain pen from Wingback. It is an everyday carry pen, meaning it is meant to be carried in your pocket, your purse. It does not leak. I can definitely attest to that because this came to me from the company in London, in the UK. They shipped it to me with a cartridge already inserted into the pen, and there was not one drop of ink anywhere except in this pen. It did not leak at all. I was so impressed because this sucker crossed the pond in an airplane, and for it to not leak, that's amazing. But I love this pen. It just writes beautifully. It's so smooth. It's just a delight to write with. So this is the one I have been addicted to most recently. Anytime you see any pictures or shorts on my journal and you see black writing, it was with this pen. So here we go. Let's fill in the week. That is what I currently have planned. Work-related task for next week. My personal to-do list, I do on my daily pages here in the back. I keep this restricted just for my work-related things because those are things I need to see all together at a week's time. Just make sure if somebody asks me, hey, can you do this? I can look here and see more easily where I can place that. If I can do it, can't do it. I also don't have room to put all of my personal stuff on here without making it look junky, and I don't want it to do that. So next what I'm going to do is grab, do I want to use purple to mix it up, or I think let's do orange. These little clean color dot markers are perfect. That way I can just make little dots to check off as I do tasks without using 10,000 stickers. Now that's done. Now what I'm gonna do is fill in some other things on here. So always walk the babies. Do I need to schedule on my calendar when I walk my dogs and feed them? No. Do I have these super cute stamps so I'm going to? Yes. And if you're thinking to yourself, she walks her dogs 3 times a day? Yeah, we don't have a yard because we live in a townhouse right now. So, yep, I walk them 3 times a day. I used to go ahead and plan my mornings, but this time of year, September, October, Chris and I go to Halloween Horror Nights 3 nights a week, and we usually do some other local haunts. So sometimes I get up early enough to read in the morning before starting my day. And also because of Halloween Horror Nights, it depends on how tired my legs are as to if I run or not. So while I usually plan out my morning runs, I'm going to leave that blank and just go back and backfill when I do that. So now what I'm going to do is go in and fill in my cleaning chores, which I do after I finish working. These little stamps are so cute. They're from Papergram, and if I haven't said it enough, I'll say it again. I will have all this linked below so you can check that out for yourself. Put down a little sticker because I put out the trash on Monday evening because they come at like 6 a.m. Tuesday evening, I put out our recycling bins because, again, they come stupid early on Wednesday morning. And let's just use this cute little stamp. Change the sheets. I just really like mixing up stamps and stickers. That way you don't blaze through all of your stickers super fast and have to buy a lot of them up. All right, so let's go over here and we'll just go backwards since I'm left-handed. So something else that I like to do to liven things up is I color in my stamps once they dry. Yeah, I know, but it's the little things, right? And if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen me do one of my planning videos and you're wondering why I spread my cleaning out over 7 days, well, I love having a clean house. I hate cleaning, or at least I hate cleaning when I do it all at once, because when I do all of this in one day, it takes me about 4 hours. I don't like giving up 4 hours of my time. Now, 20-30 minutes a day, I'm completely cool with. This way, my house is in a constant state of being clean. To me, it looks better all the time instead of just the one day that I clean. And because I'm only doing one task per day, I do a better job with that task. Because when I would do it all together at once, I noticed that I would cut corners just because I was ready to be done. Now we'll probably play disc golf on Sunday, but I don't know for sure yet, so I'm just not going to put that down. Tombow is starting to fray. I need to get a new one. We'll end it here. I hope you enjoyed watching me set up for October just to get started on a new month. It's always an exciting thing. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that description box down below to get links to any of these stamps that you like, washi tape, stickers, all that fun stuff will be there for you. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.